base sa alam ko So magsimula na tayo sa basic salary. Kung ilan ba talaga ang sweldo ng isang attorney or isang assistant schools division superintendent or schools division superintendent. Hula nyo, magkano kaya? Hi, magandang araw sa inyo. Because you click this video, you want to know what are the Department of Education or DepED's government positions and its corresponding salaries, right? Gusto mong malaman, di ba? So, to know it further, let us learn it together. Overview, Department of Education or DepED is one of the executive departments in the Philippine government. Its functions are, yan po. Ayan, mag-google na lang tayo yung functions ng DepED. Napakarami. To effectively implement these functions, so kailangan talaga ng manpower, di ba? So, pag may manpower, may corresponding salaries. And that salaries ay naaayon sa batas. Since Department of Education is one of the national government agencies in the Philippines, so ang civilian personnel ay mag-base yan sa Salaries Standardization Law of 2019, a newly act created in 2019. An act modifying the salary schedule for civilian government personnel and authorizing the grant of additional benefits and for other purposes. So, kabilang yan ang Department of Education, since sabi ko na nga na isa ito sa mga national government agencies. Ang Salary Standardization Law of 2019 ay may 4 tranche. Ang unang tranche noong 2020 na implement at yung pangalawang tranche ay ngayong 2021. Yung third tranche ay for 2022 and yung fourth tranche ay based sa SSL 5 or Salary Standardization Law of 2019. May National Budget Circular na i-release ang DBM or Department of Education. Yung first tranche sa 2020, may NBC rin yun. At yung second tranche for this 2021, ito ang NBC niya. National Budget Circular number 584 dated January 6, 2021. Effective for the month of January to December 2021. Released by the Department of Budget and Management. So, basahin natin. 2 heads of department, agencies, blah blah blah. And subject. Implementation of the second tranche of the modified salary schedule for civilian personnel in the national government pursuant to Republic Act RA number 11466. And ito yung background. Ito naman ang purposes and the coverage of this NBC. The circular covers all positions for government personnel. Iyan po ang exclusions. Hindi kasali ang military and uniform personnel kasi may iba rin silang salary grade table. Yung men in uniform like the BJMP, BFP, PNP, Bureau of Customs, yan, yung Philippine Navy, Philippine Army, may mga salary grade table yan sila. Iba rin sila. At saka sa GOCCs, yung government-owned and controlled corporations like sa mga banks, yung water district, yan po. Yung iba rin ang sa corporate agencies ng government, may yung income generating agencies, iba rin yan ang salary grade table nila. And then, ito sa individual, engage without employer-employee relationships, like for example, the contractual workers and the job orders. Ayan po, hindi kasali sa salary grade table na ito. And my whole document. Ito. Ayan po ang statement. Yan, signed po by the Secretary of the DBM. And this is the salary grade table for the second tranche monthly salary schedule for civilian personnel of the national government effective January 1, 2021. Ito yung format ng salary adjustment. For HR na to. Wage adjustment for contractual. From salary grade 1 to 33. And from step 1 to step 8. So, upon your first assumption, magsisimula ka talaga sa step 1. Lahat ng positions sa government magsisimula sa step 1. Ang DepEd ay may dalawang, shall I say, categories ng positions. Ito yung teaching positions and non-teaching positions. Ito yung mga teaching positions ng DepEd. Teacher 1, Teacher 2, Teacher 3. And pag ma-promote, Head Teacher 1, Head Teacher 2, and Head Teacher 3. Then, go to Master Teacher 1 and Master Teacher 2. Itong School's Principal 1 ay nabilong to sa teaching positions, pero mostly ito ay teaching related positions kasi wala namang subject, 'di ba, na hinahandulan yung mga school principal. Yung school's principal, yung schools talaga ng DepEd is may S kasi madaming schools. School's Principal 1, School's Principal 2, at School's Principal 3. Kasali rin sa teaching position ang Special Education Teacher 1. Iba rin yan, sa Teacher 1 lang talaga. May Special Education Teacher 1 po. At ito naman yung non-teaching positions. So, non-teaching, hindi nagti-teach. Nasa office lang at nagsiservisyo. Ganyan. So, ito yung Security Guard 1, Clerk 1, Administrative Aide 6, Administrative Assistant 1, Administrative Assistant 2, Administrative Assistant 3, Admin Officer 2, Project Development Officer 1, Registrar 1, Administrative Officer 4, Nurse 2, Special Education Specialist 2, Special Education Supervisor, Public Schools District Supervisor, Planning Officer 2, Engineer 3, Accountant 3, Information Technology Officer 1, Attorney 3, Dentist 2, Planning Development Officer 2, at Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Schools Division Superintendent. At iba rin yung mga Regional Director, Assistant Regional Director, ganyan. So, tapos na akong mag-mention guys ng mga positions sa Department of Education based sa alam ko So, magsimula na tayo sa basic salary. Kung ilan ba talaga ang sweldo ng isang attorney or isang Assistant Schools Division Superintendent or Schools Division Superintendent. Hula nyo, magkano kaya? Magsisimula tayo sa lower rank up to the higher one. So, as I've said earlier, na ito na yung salary grade table for the second tranche effective January 1, 2021. Iba din ang salary tranche for January 1, 2022. Ang security guard and clerk 1 ay may the same salary na salary grade 3, which is equal to 13,572 pesos. Yan sa security guard and clerk 1. Ang administrative aide 6 ay may salary grade 6 na equal to 16,200. Yan po ang basic salary. Ang Administrative Assistant 1 ay may salary grade 7 na equal to 17,179. Yay! So, yan po. Ang Administrative Assistant 2 ay may salary grade 8 which is equivalent to 18,251. Wow! Yan ang basic salary ng ADAS 2. And for ADAS 3 or Administrative Assistant 3 with a parenthetical title of a senior bookkeeper ay may salary grade 9 which is equivalent to 19,593. Yay! Take note of these 4 positions in DepED na may the same basic salaries. For teaching position, ito yung teacher 1. For non-teaching position, ito yung registrar 1, administrative officer 2, at project development officer 1. Yung 4 positions na yan have the same salary grade of 11 which is equivalent to 23,877 pesos. Wow! Yan, teacher 1, AO2, PDO1, R1, or registrar 1. For teacher 2, magkano ang sweldo ng teacher 2? Ang teacher 2 ay nasa salary grade 12 which is 26,052. Yan ang teacher 2. For teacher 3, ito yung sahod ng teacher 3. Salary grade 13, 28,276. Yay! For special education teacher 1 and head teacher 1 have the same salary grade of 14 which is equal to 30,799. Wow! For teaching position, head teacher 2 ay equivalent sa non-teaching position na nurse 2, Administrative Officer 4, and Project Development Officer 2. Nasa salary grade 15 sila, which is equal to 33,575. Same salary grade din ang Librarian 2, ang Education Program Specialist 2, at Head Teacher 3 ay pareho ng sahod na salary grade 16 which is equivalent to ito, 36,628. Ang dentist 2 ay may salary grade 17 which is equal to 39,986. Yan ang dentist 2. So, division dentist, yan ang sahod nila. Ang planning officer 3, administrative officer 5, and master teacher 1 ay may the same sahod na salary grade 18 which is equivalent to 43,681. Yan ang AO5, PDO3, and MT1. Pareho din ng sahod ang SEPS or Senior Education Program Specialist. Same sahod sa Accountant 3, ITO 1, or Information Technology 1, Engineer 3, and Master Teacher 2. Same sahod sila na may salary grade 19 which is equal to 48,313. Yay! Yan, same sahod lang. Alam niyo ba, ang principal to kung magkano ang sahod? Ito, may salary grade. Ang principal 2 ay may salary grade 20 which is equal to 54,251. Same sahod din ng Principal 3 ang Doctor of Medicine. And Attorney 3. Same sahod sila. Attorney 3, Doctor of Medicine, and Principal 3. Same sahod na may salary grade 21, which is equal to 60,901 pesos. Yan. Same sahod sa teaching and non-teaching positions. At wala ring pinagkaiba sa sahod ang Education Program Supervisor at Public Schools District Supervisor. Nabulaw ako! Ang PSDS na nasa school, yung Public Schools District Supervisor, at walang pagkaiba sa sahod yung Education Program Supervisor or EPS na nasa Schools Division Office. May salary grade sila na 22, which is equal to 68,415 pesos. Yay! Yan ang sweldo ng mga EPS at PSDS. Equal lang sila ng sahod. So, basic salary, equal lang talaga sila. Walang pinagkaiba. At alam niyo rin ba kung magkano ang sweldo ng mga chief? Yung Chief Education Supervisor ng Schools Governance and Operation Division and Chief Education Supervisor ng Curriculum Implementation Division. Ito yung dalawang chief na may salary grade 24, which is equal to 86,742. 86,000 lang naman ang sweldo ng mga chief. ASDS has a salary grade of 25, which is equal to 98,886 pesos. Basic salary pa lang yan ni ASDS. At dito naman, si Schools Division Superintendent. Magkano ang sweldo ni SDS? Full-fledged SDS. Si SDS ay may salary grade na 26, which is equal to 111,742. Yan ang basic salary ni SDS. So, 111 lang naman. At tataas pa yan next year kasi may third tranche. May third tranche for 2022 at may fourth tranche for 2023. Yan, tataas ang sweldo ng mga civilian personnel in the national government agencies. Sa mga third level positions like the ESDS and SDS, malaki yung basic nila, pero yung tax nila based sa train law, yung bagong tax law natin, malaki rin ang tax deduction nila kasi malaki ang basic salary. Let's tackle later yung ibang topic na yan, yung mga deductions. Gagawa rin ako ng video na yan. Sana may natutunan kayo. Yan lang muna sa ngayon. And I hope na nakatulong sa inyo kahit konting kaalaman, may naiambag ako. So, paano ba yan? Gusto mo bang magpa-promote? Kaya, kilos na! Ang lahat ng positions na nabanggit ko ay basic salary pa lang yan na sweldo. Hindi pa kasali ang pera or personal economic relief allowance. So, iba rin ang pera na additional yan sa basic salary. Ito ang salary grade table. Ito talaga ang basic salary na dito nagmula ang computation ng mga deductions kung ilang percent ang i-deduct sa'yo ng GSIS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, at saka yung BIR. Yun ang apat na mandatory deductions na i-deduct dito sa first salary, na i-deduct dito sa basic salary mo. So, yung deductions, itatakal ko sa next video. If you like this video, please do like and share. And kung hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe, please mag-subscribe na po kayo sa subscription button and hit the notification bell para updated ka sa mga bagong videos na ipopost ko. Thank you for viewing. Keep safe, everyone. God bless! EPS 2, Librarian. Same salaries din ang Education Program Specialist 2, Head Teacher 2, Registrar 1, Registrar. So an overview, Department of Education or DepED is one of the executive departments in the Philippine government na bulod. Kasali rin sa teaching positions ang teacher, special education,